Hi everyone, I'm back for another video and that got cut off a little bit. You couldn't see, but I was waving to you. So today I'm going to be talking about the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone eyeshadow palette. It looks like this. This is a very popular palette that they have. I've heard a lot of people talking about this, most notably Kathleen from Kathleen Lights. She really likes this palette. And I've been wanting to get it for a while. I think this green color right here is really pretty. So I finally said, I'm gonna buy it. I found it at my local Stop and Shop for only $4.99. I was in CVS today and I saw this there as well. I noticed there, I think it was $5.29, so it was a little bit cheaper in the grocery store. So let's just dive on into it. Overall, I really like this palette. I do. I think it is really good. It was a little over $5 with tax, and you get 8 colors. Let's see. Overall, you get 8.5 grams of product. And I'm sure you've noticed they have little like descriptions on the eyeshadows of what they say you're supposed to use them for. So you get 2 brown bone shades, 2 eyelid shades, 2 crease shades, and 2 definer shades. Now, I did do my eyeshadow today with just this palette. Hopefully the camera is picking it up. I have kind of a low quality camera, sorry about that, but hopefully you can see a little bit. Let me tell you what I used. So, I did use this crease color right here in my crease. I used this pretty green color all over my lid, and then I used this color right here, which is one's actually my favorite in the whole palette, kind of in the center of my eyelid, which I'm not sure if you can see or not, and then I used this brow bone color on my brow bone because this other one is just way too dark for me. And then on the lower lash line I used that same crease color and then that same definer color, kind of like right in the center. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I have to say that about halfway through using this I was feeling a little discouraged because there are no matte shades in this palette, and I wish there was at least one, but all of these are either metallic shimmery or straight up glittery, which that's fine, there's nothing wrong with that, but it's hard to do a look with just what's in this palette. Ooh, hope I didn't mess up my swatches that I have for you guys. So next time I use this, I will definitely pull another palette to just kind of like blend in the crease. Not that this came out horrible, I actually like it more than I thought I would using just this palette. Usually I don't like to put shimmers in my crease just because it's just personal preference. But you know, I have to say, it wasn't bad for, you know, $4.99. The shadows are pretty pigmented, I found. I found them to be very blendable. They didn't have a ton of fallout, which I was also afraid of. I did my eyes before my foundation today. Usually I like to do my foundation first, but since I was using these shadows for the first time, I decided that I should do my eyes first just in case there was fallout, which I didn't find that there was a lot of, so that's a plus. This does, which I already took out, come with a little brush. It has like your typical like eyeshadow sponge, I guess you would call this, on one side, and then it has a brush on the other side. I don't really see myself using this. I mean, maybe it would work with some of the glitters, the sponge side, but I have brushes. So I probably won't use that, but it's comes with the palette, just so you know. So I don't know. I guess that's pretty much all I have to say. I love, once again, this color right here. I don't know if you can see it on my camera. It looks kind of like bluish, and like you swatch it and it's like brown with like a blue like sheen to it. It's really pretty. And this green color right here is also really pretty, one of my favorites. And really pigmented too. I was very impressed. I do have swatches all over my arms, which I'm going to shoot separately and then insert them in, so I will do that right here. Okay, so that's pretty much it, guys. That's really all I have to say about this palette. I definitely give it a thumbs up. I like it. I would pick this up if I were you. If these are the kind of colors, ooh, if these are the kind of colors that you're interested in, I would definitely recommend this. The one thing I do have to say about it though is, I mean, you do have to work with them a little bit. This palette is only around $5, so if you buy this and you think that you're going to get the same quality that you do as in like a $40 eyeshadow palette, obviously you're going to be disappointed. Like you have to understand that this is only like, it's only $5, and I'm not saying that like, oh, it's good for $5. Like, I think it's good overall. I do think it's good, but I think you do have to remember that it was $5, so you can't expect it to perform the same way as like a high-end eyeshadow, in my opinion. Are there cheap eyeshadows that perform as well as high-end eyeshadows? Probably, but you know, once again, these aren't bad. I really like them, but you do have to work with them a little bit. But I think it's very, very doable. Ugh, I keep messing up my swatches. All right, so that is it. And thank you for sticking with me through the end. And I just got the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the mail yesterday, so I do have it on right now. So far, I like it. This is only my first time wearing it though, so with a foundation, I want to make sure that I thoroughly test it out before I give my final thoughts and opinions on it. So I want to wear it for about a week or so before I come and talk about it. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!